Denver's police union is detailing a very serious accusation. Officers are claiming that protesters in the streets yesterday over the Ferguson grand jury ruling cheered when officers were hit by a car and then yelled, "Hit him again." The protesters were largely East High School students who walked out of class and marched down Colfax.
Denver Police Protective Association and DPD are taking different stances on this issue. The union today says some members of the crowd absolutely cheered after Officer John Adsit was hit. DPD, on the other hand, said the department could not independently confirm that any protesters yelled the phrase, "Hit him again," as reported by the union. Now, union president Detective Nick Rogers told 9 News that several officers independently told him there were cheers. He adds that officers who told him that have firsthand knowledge. Detective Rogers said he has not seen any video to back up this claim, but adds if it exists, he would like to see that tape. Now, we chose not to show Detective Nick Rogers' face because he works narcotics. He adds that it comes as no surprise to him that some protesters say inflammatory things during protests. He said this is why he feels compelled to speak out this time.
We have an officer that's fighting for his life, and he was there to protect their First Amendment right to speech. But unfortunately, it was an unlawful demonstration, and I take great exception to that.
Detective Rogers says he understands this was an accident and he accepts that. Tonight he says he's just hoping the one officer who was most critically hurt will pull through. He said Officer John Adsit reportedly has more surgeries ahead of him.
The district says tonight that it has no knowledge of any of those alleged comments. A spokesman says DPS deplores any such comments and will look into these allegations. The district is also asking anyone who might have evidence to bring it to them. We're also learning tonight that the 6 students who organized the walkout met with Officer Adsit's family. We were told the group gave the family cards students had made along with flowers. Denver City Councilman Albus Brooks was part of that meeting. He says those flowers weren't specifically meant as an apology for the alleged cheering and foul comments, but he says the students did address those allegations with the officer's family.
They say we've heard that there's individuals within our group who were cheering. That's completely unacceptable, and we apologize for that, but that was not our intent at all, and the whole East family is behind you. And that was a really powerful moment for the family because they had been hearing rumors.
Also tonight, a girl who says she is a junior here at East High School reached out to us. She says she was there when those officers were hit, and she says that these foul comments came from adults who joined the protest along the parade route or along the protest route down Colfax, that these were not East High School students saying any of these things.